What is good, you guys? So today I'm going to show you how much I made in a day working for Shipt during a snowstorm. If you don't know what Shipt is, it's similar to another app called Instacart. Basically, it's an app where people can order groceries, they can order household items, and you shop for them, and you deliver it to their house or wherever they are requesting for you to deliver the order to. In my market where I'm based in Connecticut. I have mainly done Target and CVS for Shipt. In comparison to other apps, it's a lot less stores for Shipt. Most of the orders that I do are from Target, so people can literally get baby stuff, they can get shampoo, they can get food. If you guys are familiar with Target, it's like Walmart. There's just a bunch of stuff. They can literally get anything. I like doing orders for Shipt because I find it's pretty organized. I'm very familiar with Target. I shop there all the time, so it's not too hard for me to find things, especially when people are getting their groceries from there. The grocery department is a little bit on the smaller side, so it's just easier to get around. So far, it's been pretty smooth. I mean, you get some orders that are a little difficult, or you can't find the item, or the store doesn't have it, but for the most part, it hasn't been too bad. So yesterday in my area, we had a big snowstorm. It wasn't a full-on blizzard where it's really dangerous to be driving through it. Obviously, I wouldn't work during that time. It had started early in the day, but it was very on and off. So it snowed for a little bit, stop, get a little heavy, then it would be okay. And the plows were out there pretty quick. They were really good to start cleaning and putting salt out and everything. So it was okay. I had planned to go out and work until I felt like it wasn't safe to drive. If you're gonna work during a time like this, just please be careful. Just check your car, make sure it's good. But just be careful. It was really tempting to stay home and get all cozy and make some food and just relax, but it is so busy during a time like this, because people don't want to go out, or they're home and they forget things, or they're home with their kids so they can't go. It's very, very busy during this time. So there's just so many orders and bonuses. You want to get out there and take advantage of that. So not only was I able to make a lot because it was super busy, but there were a lot of promos on these orders. So promos are basically bonuses. That's what Shipt calls them. So they put these on orders when there's just a high demand. There's a high demand for drivers. There's just a lot of orders. They need people to take those orders. So they'll start small. They'll start like $5 and then they'll go up to $10. What happens is with Shipt, there's a delivery window. So as the time gets closer to the delivery window and the order's still out there, the promos will go up. So I was picking up orders that had $20 promos, $25. The biggest one that I had was a $30 promo. So that was $30 on top of what I was getting paid for the order. I think the highest paid order that I had was $40, which was amazing. And that order wasn't bad at all. So yesterday I started working around 12 and I finished at around 9. I was working pretty steady. It was back-to-back orders, but I did take a break around, I would say between 3 and 5 o'clock, because I had to get some food and I was hungry. I wanted to go home and just take a break and refuel and everything. So I wasn't working for 9 hours straight. I would say more like 7 hours. I was working for about 7 hours. So in that time, so it's a little tricky for me to show you guys. In the driver app for Shipt, they show you your weekly pay, but there's no way for me to show you like the daily pay. I'm gonna have to show you individual orders and then add it up, but I'll show you guys a few just so you can see an example. So this was the order I was telling you guys that had the $30 promo. That one I made $40. This one I made $26. That one I made $23. So in total I did 8 orders. There was one order. This is another thing I like about Shipt. I went to the store. The person only wanted one thing. They wanted this little bookshelf, but the store didn't have it. They had it, but they didn't have the color that they wanted. So I contacted the customer. They didn't want to replace it, so I had to cancel the order because that was the only thing that they were going to purchase. As soon as you accept an order and you go to the store, even if the customer doesn't get anything, they cancel the order, you get paid the full amount. You don't get just a portion. They say that you accept the order, you took it on, you took the time, we're gonna pay you the full amount. So for that particular order, it was either a $20 or $25 promo, but I got paid a total of $30 just to drive to the store, look around, call the customer, and that was it. Obviously I didn't have to deliver anything because I canceled the order, but I still was paid $30 for that order, so that was great. So I wrote all of the orders down. I added them up so I can show you guys my total for the day. So these are the orders that I did during the snowstorm. So these are all 8 of the orders here, and my total for the day was $213.91. So for about 7 hours of work, one day, I will say most of them, they were pretty painless. I was very in and out of the stores. I was able to move pretty fast. Over $200. I mean, working jobs like this, I've never made that much in that amount of time. Like I said, there were a lot of bonuses. It was very busy, but this is just to show you you can make this much during a busy time. You just want to time everything properly. You want to make sure that you're taking orders that have bonuses. You have to pick those orders up at the right moment. Like, I was looking at the available orders list all day. I was just keeping an eye on everything. I was trying to be smart about my gas and just going back and forth trying. You can try to stay in the same area, but you're gonna move around a little bit. But where I am, there's a lot of Targets, so there's a lot of areas to choose from. So I tried to be mindful about it, especially because of the weather. I didn't want to be driving too far all day. Anyway, that is all I wanted to show you guys today, how much I made while working during a snowstorm. Jobs like this, you know, it does depend on the weather. The weather does affect how busy it is. So if you're looking to work during a busy time for this type of thing, definitely pay attention to the weather or holidays. Just during the holiday season, just in general, it was very busy. But if you are gonna work, you know, when it's snowing, be very careful. I do want to put that disclaimer out there. Just be very careful. If it gets too bad, it's not worth it. No amount of money is worth it. But it was okay. It was very on and off yesterday, so fortunately I was able to work for a long time. But we do get some storms here, or especially around this time of the year, that are pretty bad. So we'll see how the next few turn out. But I hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.